Marley, come here. Good. Wow. So today, I want to take you guys on a bit of a food adventure. It is Saturday, so it means that we're gonna go eat. I've been trying this intervention out where on a Saturday I have lunch. So I normally have just a one meal during dinner, but on Saturday to enjoy the cafes and the beautiful food places of Melbourne. Also a balance to lifestyle as well. Thought it'd be good to implement something like this as part of the holistic aesthetic practices. So on Saturday, I guess I'll have lunch and that will make it a shorter fast. And then on Sunday, I go back to eating dinner. So that means that I fast a bit longer on Sunday. So it's something that I want to, I guess, a regimen, a program that I want to implement, trialing out myself now just to see if it is sustainable, because it's only worthwhile if it's sustainable and something you can do for the rest of your life. One of the places which we want to go to, and I think that's where we're going, it's called Olivia Springs. It's in Moonee and it's owned by this lovely husband and wife team. They're just so cute, and Tung, the owner, he's like the nicest guy. He always like smiles when you come in and he greets you, and literally he's can't wipe the smile off his face, and he's just so pleasant, and he pretty much will give you all the time of the day. What these guys special in is pretty much vegan Vietnamese food, which I'm super passionate about. For you guys that don't know, I owned a pop-up vegan Vietnamese food store for quite a number of years. I think it was 3 years all up. So since I'm not doing that anymore, I really miss the food. And not being biased, but Vietnamese food is the best. It literally is just the flavors, but I won't get into that now. So that's what they do, and the food is really good. And even though it's like in Moonee, which is like for us where we're now, it's like an hour and a half or so to get there, but it's worth it. Like the food is worth it, and then hence we're making the trip there. And it's also good to support local businesses, especially family businesses like them, and enjoy some good food. I had a shake before, some rice cakes, and banana before we head to Olivia Spring and grab a lunch. It is currently 12:50. We haven't had coffee yet. I feel like I'm dying. Just kidding, we're alright. But I was gonna have one before we left, but decided that we're gonna have one later with our meal or with our donuts.
Did we?
Nearly one and no coffee yet. Alright, we just arrived in Moonee. We just parked.
Maybe rice paper rolls, seeing as I can't get banh mi.
So we ordered 2 gom tam and 2 rice paper roll, 1 shrimp and 1 lemongrass tofu, and a few coffees to take away. Alright, we secured the goods It's like a wind tunnel out there. You can see people getting blown away, literally. Like this is like stacked high as, and I nearly lost one of the rice paper rolls, but it's all good. We survived. Now we're gonna head to Mr. What's it called? Mr.
Nice guys.
Mr. Nice Guy Juicery.
Bakeshop.
Oh, that's what I was. Oh no, I was just thinking of Mr. Black. Mr. Nice Guy's Bakeshop. It's 5 minutes away, which isn't too bad. Food is all secured. Super grateful for the food. I'll show you guys what's in it in a bit when we start eating. After we procure the dessert and have that locked down, because they've been known to sell out, especially on the weekend. So fingers crossed. Yeah, we were just standing outside waiting in line. There was like people coming for coffees and also takeaway meals and stuff like that. I'm not sure if they did takeaway before, but they definitely seem pretty busy with takeaway business now, which is really, really good to see, because the last thing that we want for one of our favorite restaurants is for them to close down because they're not getting any business. So yeah, it's really good. The vegan community, I think, is a really nice little community, because very supportive. Yeah, everyone like sort of supports each other. Everyone loves their food, and yeah, it's all little love and food feeding frenzy. While we wait, gonna enjoy some coffee. I got the long black and Bianca's got the soy latte. Cheers. Good coffee, especially with the long blacks. Like with the black coffees, you can't get away with a shit coffee, so you can't hide it behind milk and sugar, but it's actually really, really good. I'm not even just saying that on camera. It's really smooth. Try it.
Yeah, really good.
It literally tastes like milk coffee. Like, it's so smooth. He's a talented man, that Tung. Everyone go see him at Olivia Spring in Moonee Ponds. Here we are. So it's all vegan bakery. They do cakes and donuts and muffins and all that sort of stuff. So just waiting to get in, just because there's a limit of 2 customers in the store at the one time. We'll wait our turn patiently. Hopefully there's still some stuff left.
Much. That's okay. I have some idea of what we want, right?
Yeah, mainly donuts.
So I've only got the jam ones left. Otherwise you can do those gluten-free ones over there.
Yep.
They're pretty yummy.
Yeah,
They're just not as big.
No, that's fine.
What flavour are these ones?
I've got 1 cinnamon and then the rest are chocolate with sprinkles.
Okay, we'll grab one of each.
Well, I want my own chocolate.
So
get
3?
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god, that's thank you.
Alright, so we were able to procure some stuff. I've got what is it, like a jam donut, cinnamon, sugar and jam donut. What else have we got?
Like a brownie cheesecake, also gluten-free baked donuts.
So we got a cinnamon sugar donut, and the other one was like chocolate with sprinkles or something like that. So we'll show you in a sec. We are gonna dig into these. So these are the rice paper rolls. So you got. Ooh, that's your.
Just broke it.
Oh, sorry. That's a lemongrass tofu, which we'll share. And they also have this amazing, like, hoisin and peanut dipping sauce, which is the bomb. These ones are pretty much the same, like hoisin and peanut dipping sauce. And these ones are the shrimp and chicken. It's pretty sticky. Alright, we got it. So this is shrimp and chicken rice paper roll. traditional and pretty much the best rice paper rolls we've come across anywhere. Let's have a look. It's my fault, I ripped your rice paper rolls. This is the sauce. Rice paper roll.
Why should you get photos of my mum in there?
Just so fresh. The sauce has got a really good flavour. The salad's just really fresh and balances all that. And you have your meaty texture from the chicken and the shrimp. Vegan chicken and shrimp. Remember to chew your food at least 30 or 40 times. Really helps with your digestion. So I swapped with Bianca. This is the lemongrass tofu. Check out lemongrass and chili. Bon appetit! And when it gets too messy, like get a spoon and you scoop the sauce into it. Already digging into dessert. What does it look like? Man, that looks good.
Don't know if you can see that.
Good?
Pretty good.
How's it for a gluten-free donut?
Yeah. Kind of tastes like cake.
Here's one big misconception I had, like, prior to going vegan, is that when we were still eating vegetarian and fish and that sort of stuff, when given the option of vegan, we never used to like go with the vegan option just because for whatever reason we thought it'll be more bland. But I think that changed pretty quickly when we went vegan, because that's not the case at all. It's not because the food's vegan, it's because it's bland. It's because people don't know how to cook vegan food properly. Whereas this, full of flavour, and it literally tastes as real or as similar to like a normal meat-based rice paper roll. Actually, the only difference in it is the actual protein, the meat itself, which this tastes really good as well. So,
Sounds good.
rice paper rolls done. Time to get into the main dish, the gom dum, which translates to broken rice in English. Main meal time. Check it out. 100% plant-based, vegan. It's incredible how they do it. So here you have just a fresh lettuce. You have the nuoc mam, which is like the Vietnamese dipping sauce. Normally it's made with fish sauce, but obviously this is vegan. The jar, which is like normally like a steamed sort of meat patty. So obviously this is vegan. I'm pretty sure it's made from like tofu. There's like the pickle, carrots and daikon, cabbage, sort of like a kimchi. There's the, what do you call these? These are called...
Pork floss? No, pork something?
Yeah.
Shredded pork?
Shredded pork. Good one. Good one. Knows Vietnamese food better than I do. So it's like, yeah, normally made out of like pork skin and meat, but obviously it's made out of like noodles or something like that. Main event right here, these are grilled pork. So it's in like a 5-spice-ish, sticky, caramelized sort of sauce. Absolutely delicious. Now that's a meal if I ever saw one. this is the Nook Mum. What you do with this is you dress the rice with it. You can like drink this stuff. It's like so good. I'm not gonna drink it though. It's a bit weird. But pretty much dress the rice and the food with it. Even the rice tastes good with this dressing. Try some pork. Check it out. Charred and delicious. So good. It tastes like real pork. It really comes down to like the marinade, the way you cook it. Seasoning, don't need much. The meat is just the medium, the carrier for the flavors. And once you get that right, man, like you can eat anything and still enjoy it. You could eat your greens too. We're stopped in traffic, so I'm gonna grab the donut. Apparently it was really good and we shouldn't got more. Check it out. That looks so good. Taste test. It's good.
It's more like a cake.
Mm.
Muffin kind of.
That's more like a muffin. More bready.
More like dense.
But still good. Cool little donut, muffin, whatever you want, but
It's delicious.
it's good. Especially colours. It's like, you know when they say eat the colours of the rainbow? This is what it is. All the micronutrients. Last bite. Can't have donuts without a coffee. Best liquid to wash it all down. But truly believe that you'd be drinking black coffee because you can really taste the coffee. It's a really nice contrast as well with like the sweet stuff, because you got see the sweetness, and then you got this which is a bit more, it's not bitter, because I would normally say the contrast it's being bitter, but it's not bitter. It's, I don't know, just the tannins, different flavor profile. It complements sweet food. So we're on the move. So we stopped at Olivia Spring to get lunch, pretty much the main meal and coffee. And we went to Mr. Nice Guys. Mr. Bakery, Black, Nice Guy. Get confused by all these vegan names. They're just all similar. They just, I don't know. Anyways, so we went there. We got some donuts and cheesecake, which I've got given specific instructions that we're gonna have later, which means I probably won't have, and Bianca will eat it all.
Not true.
But now we're on our way somewhere else. Where are we going?
We hope that La Panella bakery is open in Preston. It's a Vietnamese bakery, and they do all, well not all, but mostly vegan baked products like vanilla slice, custard tarts, croissants, more donuts, pies, sausage rolls.
Because we haven't had enough already.
Banh mi. Yeah, the good stuff.
And the thing is with Vietnamese bakeries, if anyone knows of a good baker, they're probably Vietnamese. And that's even no joke. Or French, but practically Vietnamese. They stole it off the French and they've sort of transformed it and made these additional dishes and stuff like that. So anyways, where we're from in Melbourne, like pretty much the well-known bakers are all Vietnamese. Like, if you want to go to a good bakery, get some good rolls or bread or something like that, most of the time they're Vietnamese, or they're just like really big franchise businesses. So anyway, so this place, they do like vegetarian food, and the majority of it is vegan. And they've got like sausage rolls, pies, they've got mushroom pie, steak pie, pepper pie, chicken pie, curry pie. And I'm like a sucker for like the savory stuff, so I love their pies. I probably won't be able to fit in anything else. But Bianca is a gluttony, and 3-4 donuts is not enough, so she needs more. Oh, there's not much left.
Yep, so two custard tarts. Yeah. Anything else? Do you want the lemon tart?
Yep.
And a lemon tart, please. Yes. Thank you.
So we just procured some extra sweet treats from La Panella because of this one.
What one?
But
Which one?
I'm not holding it against her. I got the lemon tart.
And I got the custard. Ooh, there we go.
She's so nice as well, and Vietnamese, obviously, and because they're awesome bakers. And they make the best hot cross buns. Like, seriously, Bianca brought me home some chocolate hot cross buns last time she was here, and the best hot cross buns I've ever had. How would you explain hot cross buns?
I have no idea. Like a sweet bun, usually traditionally with fruit, like sultanas and raisins in it.
Yeah.
With like, would you say it has like cinnamon undertones to it?
Yes, like a spice,
Spiced.
soft bun.
Yeah.
And they've got a cross on them. I don't know what the significance of that is, but then they only have it during Easter. So maybe it's something got to do with God or Jesus. Anyways, going to enjoy this. Mmm.
Mine's amazing.
Check out that lemon layer. It tastes really lemony. I don't even know if that's like a adjective, but it's really lemony and really nice. Next on the menu is from Mr. Nice Guys, which is the cinnamon donut.
Turn it round.
Wait,
Yeah.
Is that the bot? Wait.
No, the hot. It's like a fake.
Oh.
It's a fakey.
I thought that was the top. We're gonna go Harvey's because that's what married couples do. They split the macros and calories.
I think I got jibbed.
No, you didn't.
It sort of tastes like a muffin
Mmm.
in the shape of a donut.
Definitely the donuts we made at home.
Who made it, huh?
We
made them.
I helped you.
What did you do?
Gave you the recipe.
That's what I thought.
Pretty big contribution. These aren't bad. Pretty soft. Not too dry, not too dense.
Delicious.
It's been a good day. Pretty much the last thing I'm going to have for today, I think, is a custard tart. Check that out. The base is so crispy. Really good. La Panella in Footscray? No,
Preston.
Preston. Mmm. Custard is really good. It's like light, not overly sweet. And the biscuit layer is just like crunchy. Oh, delicious. Last bite. thought we were done, but there was this little guy sneaking around, and we just thought that it's probably a good idea not to eat this later because it's better off fresh. So this is the jam donut. So good. Saturday is the day to be happy. I'm pretty happy. Pretty fluffy dough. They didn't overdo it with the jam. There's only a little bit of jam in the middle.
Don't do that.
Pretty good though. I rate it.
Cool.
Like it's soft and it's not dense.
You know I'm eating some of this, right?
Are you?
Yes. Well, I was.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Good?
Yeah.
Alright, that's going to be the end of today's full day of eating. Hopefully you enjoyed coming along the way today to see what I eat on a typical Saturday, eating one vegan meal a day. Like I said previously, earlier in the day, that this is something I'm trialing out, eating lunch on a Saturday and making today a shorter fast and not eating again until dinner tomorrow, therefore making that a longer fast. And I see it as being a perfect balance between being able to be self-disciplined for most of the time and on Saturday being able to go out there, you know, try different cafes, try new food and introduce sort of a different stimulus to the body, so to speak. And the main thing for me is being able to develop something that's able to be sustained long term. And I think this is a good balance between, I guess, self-discipline and also enjoyment. So far it's going well. Really enjoyed myself today, didn't go overboard. Yeah, I think it was a good day and we visited so many places. It was like a day of food adventure, visiting a few places that we really enjoy that's further away that we don't get to visit too often. So that was really fun. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video and coming along and seeing this type of video, make sure you give it a like. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. I really appreciate everyone that's watching. Thank you so much and catch you on the next one.
Yep. I think you know how a person eats. You don't need to watch me eat it.
Eat it.
No.
Eat it.
No. Some things do not need to be captured on film.